Hey, Sunday morning, just waking up on the West Coast. Well, I woke up like an hour ago, but you just browse stock twits or check how bad Lunk is doing. Like crypto is, man, that crypto wrecked me. And I got in at like 3 cents. Brutal. So, anyways, a couple of things I see in chat over the weekend. One, someone's talking about days to cover. Okay, a lot of the YouTubers tried to make like a big case about days to cover and how important it is. Yeah, sure it is. If you have 515 million shares like AMC, and your volume is only on average 20 million, if you're lucky. So their float's 515 and their volume is 20 million. So days to cover would kind of be important. We're like, you flip the script on us. We're 2 million float and our volume is 20 million. So our volume is 10 times more than our float. So if they all went to cover, it's all it is an algorithm or a calculation, it's a calculation based on dividing the float by the volume. So really, if Redbox wasn't so popular right now, we would have like maybe like 100K volume or something, right? Where days to cover would actually make sense. But since we're so popular and there's so much trading activity around us, the days to cover is going to appear small. It's not like they actually can cover. That's clear. We've been at this for 3 weeks, and all the SI has done is gone up. I have screenshots. It was 145% 3 weeks ago. It's 169% now. 170. Like, so don't think like days to cover is being manipulated. It's not manipulated. It's just basic math. You divide the float, the free float, tradable shares by the volume. There's no manipulation there. It's basic math. It's literally, I think you learned division in grade 3. So as long as the volume is high, that will be low, but that doesn't mean they can cover. And even if it did, okay, let's just say it is important. It's not, but let's just pretend it is. Would you care if they covered your shares if you put in an order for $1,000 and they covered it in 0.17 days, which is whatever, like 2 hours? So if they covered every single share in the float and we all got what we wanted out of it, some people are gonna put in $8 because they're small minded. Other people are gonna put in 11, 15, 20, 25, 100, 200, 500, 1,000. Someone always puts an order in every day for 199,999 for just, I think it's 100 shares. Would they care if they got covered at 200,000 a share times 100 shares? No. So don't focus so much on that. And then we have another thing. This is the second time I've seen this, and it's laughable because clearly, again, it's people that don't understand math or they don't understand ratios. I'm not like some mathematician nerd geek, but it's like when you can't do 1 + 1 = 2, you're retarded. So they tell us that our play is shit because we only have 15,000 watchers. And AMC has 380,000 watchers. It seems like a lot of the hate is coming from AMC. They're obviously salty because AA is doing a bad job and the stock keeps falling. So they're trying to take it out on other people that are actually making money and trying to better their lives and, set themselves up financially. Haters are going to hate, right? So for a company that has a float of 515 million and 4.1 million supposed investors, and they have 380,000 watchers on StockTwits. So for starters, that's bad conversion. Why is only 383,000 people watching if you have apparently 4.1 million people around the world holding it? Okay? Now, I've said it multiple times. They're their float is 263 times larger than us. 300% larger than us, okay? So if we have a stock with only 1.95 million shares and have 15,600 watchers, 15,600 times 263, because that's the size difference, okay? You're not comparing apples and apples. AMC is a massive fucking billion-dollar global chain, okay? It's worth billions of dollars, you know. That's an apple, and we are not even a raisin compared to them. Okay, we're a breadcrumb. We are a fucking breadcrumb. You're comparing a big ass apple, a juicy apple, to a breadcrumb. Okay, 263 times 15,000. It'd be like us having around 4 million followers for a ratio. To make it 1-to-1, they'd have 380,000 watchers, and we'd have 4 million watchers. So, just one last thing I want to say about that too, okay? Getting laughed at, again, for the number of watchers we have by a play that has been going on for 16 months. Ape Investor, you're a moron. From me to you, you're a fucking idiot. We've been a play for basically 3 weeks. 3 weeks. You've been a play for 16 months. You didn't start with 380,000. And if you did start with 380,000 and 16 months later you didn't gain one follower, one watcher, what kind of fucking play would that be? Okay? I was in AMC when it was $1.83. We didn't have 300,000 watchers. I don't even know if we had 100,000. I don't think we even had 100,000 watchers, okay? Once we started doing the 801, we had like 100 probably, 140. You know, by the time we were 1401. And things started picking up once we got close to that. And so you cannot compare someone who's been around for 3 weeks. I think 15,600 watchers after 3 weeks is way better than what's going on over at AMC. You even gaining watchers anymore? I don't know. So, like, I don't want to bring... Again, it's not... I don't want to bring it to them and be like, it's us versus you. But if there's going to be people over on that side saying shit, talking trash, if they can't back it up, I'm going to have to call them out on it. So, enjoy the rest of your Sunday, people. You know, spend some time with your family, your loved ones. I'm going to see Top Gun 2 today with my mom's husband and my uncle. We're watching it in the theater, paying $63 to go watch that shit. So better be good. You know, popcorn and pop. We're talking like $100. So I'm supporting theaters, AMC. You fucking clowns. So I don't know why you're hating on Redbox. And if it came out on Redbox, I'd watch it there too, from my bed, chilling at home, and it wouldn't cost me $100. So, cheers.